This holiday season, we thank you, our 7 News family,
for stepping up to help our neighbors in need.
Helping 7 News on your side give back nearly $725,000 to our community.
Paying it forward with nearly $50,000 in 7 News Helping Hand surprises.
Thanks for being on our side to help feed the hungry.
Giving kids a great start back to school.
Making holiday wishes come true.
Thank you for being on our side this year, and know that we're always on yours.
She is known to some as the Arlington Superwoman. Since we last spoke to her, she has continued to make a difference for those most in need right in her community.
Now, all new at 4, 7 News' Caroline Patricas shows us the big surprise for her so she can continue her mission.
This is what Mariflor Ventura's Arlington apartment looked like 1 month ago when we first introduced you to this woman who has a heart of gold.
Sorry.
And this is what it looks like today.
It's been crazy.
Ventura is nearly drowning in donations that are for everyone but her.
It's been a big bless for the neighborhood. We have a lot of stuff to give away, especially from Amazon wishlist.
This Arlington school bus employee pours her heart into the struggling community day in and day out, providing basic needs, food, and helping to coordinate it all.
It's a big connection with those single moms because I've been there a couple years ago. So it's like they come automatically to me, and I can help them now. Before I couldn't help.
It's emotional for her as she hears more stories about people in need and helps them find solutions.
I feel good that they can trust me, and anything they need and they want. So she told me that she didn't have any furniture and she had 3 kids.
She does it with the help of her neighbors, her church, and the simple kindness of strangers. So it was no question that when Joel Bassam of Eastern's Automotive saw her story, he too wanted to give back.
Hi, my name is Joel Bassam from Eastern's Automotive Group. And Ms. Ventura, you are truly an inspiration to your community, going above and beyond to support those, no matter what kind of needs they have. It's unbelievable what you've been able to achieve. We want to help you continue to help those who are in most need by donating you $2,000 to continue to support those individuals that you see fit and continue to support that community. You've been doing an amazing job, and keep it up.
And it was no surprise that the first thing she thought of was others.
Oh my God, I don't know. It's too much. It's just I don't have words, but it's too much blessing that I don't deserve. They deserve more than me.
In Arlington, Caroline Patricas, 7 News.
Yeah, we can put one right there.
The Marchand family of Northern Virginia formed a nonprofit last year to help feed those in need during the pandemic.
And we're just stocking it with non-perishable foods that have been donated to Be the Good.
In less than a year, they've inspired a community of caring to donate more than 40,000 pounds of food and make more than 63,000 sandwiches.
Have your classmates been participating in Be the Good?
A lot. Yeah. A lot.
They recently started planting little food pantries. 9 are in the ground, 5 more on the way. Their selflessness caught the eye of Eastern's Automotive Group. What Amber Marchand didn't know was that we asked her family for this interview so Joel Bassam could present them with a check.
I'm going to donate $2,000 to you all so you can keep spreading the good and keep feeding these families.
Look at that, you guys.
We think giving back is one of the core reasons that we exist as a company, whether that means giving back to people who are helping others in our community or creating more jobs or a better place for people to buy a car. Any part of it is just the best way of doing it, and we think the why of business is more important than anything else.
Oh, gracious. Thank you so much. That's amazing. That's amazing.
This donation will help feed a lot more families as Be the Good Project pushes on with a mantra delivered by Foster Marchand.
Helping people is more important than helping yourself.
Jay Korf, 7 News.
Love that, and love that surprise, too.
So, Corporal Black, we've been keeping this secret from him this entire time, and it's been very tough, but the Eastern's Automotive Group truck just pulled up because inside that truck is $2,000 worth of socks to kick off your drive this year.
That's awesome. That's a great way to start this drive. So we definitely appreciate Eastern Automotive. That's awesome.
We couldn't keep it a secret any longer. The truck started pulling up.
On this particular day, she helped to give away 300 to 400 boxes of food to people in need.
Anything that I've learned through my life to survive, I need to give those skills back. And that's what I've been doing.
Joel Bassam of Eastern's Automotive Group, blown away by her work.
Hi, my name's Joel Bassam. I'm from Eastern's Automotive Group, and we were touched by the story that ABC7 shared, that you've saved this community and fed everybody without any concern for yourself, but only for others. We wanted to donate $2,000 so you can continue to support this community and continue doing this amazing work.
Wow. How am I supposed to go? Thank you so much, because this is an honor. This is such an honor.
Helen says the money will help her buy gas cards, provide backpacks for children, and start her free food pantry. In Manassas, Caroline Patricus, 7 News.
So well deserved there, and you know she will do wonders with that money.
Tawana Baylor has been feeding the children of her Southwest D.C. neighborhood for years. Her selfless assistance even more critical in the COVID age. Ben Montemaneros is one of the volunteers who brings Miss Tawana, as everyone calls her, bikes for the kids of this community.
I think we're celebrating Ben's birthday. Yes, indeed. I love Ben.
On this day, she got balloons.
All right.
To celebrate Ben's 24th birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
What Baylor didn't know is that Ben and his mentor, community activist Nikki Mock, actually worked behind the scenes with me to surprise Miss Tawana after the candles were blown out.
Eastern's Automotive Group has a program called Helping Hands with Channel 7. They saw your story, had cut a check for $1,500 for you so you can keep on feeding the children of this community.
Oh my God. Are you?
Miss Tawana was initially in shock. She could not believe it.
You say what?
Here it is. Check for $1,500 from Eastern's Automotive.
Who deserves it more than you, Miss T?
Oh my God.
We were blown away by reading about what you have been able to achieve. You are truly a beacon for your community, creating your own version of a community hub and feeding those who are hungry and supporting those in need, especially the children in your community. We wanted to support those efforts in partnership with Channel 7 by donating $1,500 so you continue to support the kids in your community.
Oh, I love y'all. Oh God, Miss J, I love y'all. Jesus, Miss J. Oh God.
Could not have given it to a more special angel on earth. Seriously.
I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all for this, for my kids, my community. Thank y'all so much. Miss Tawana ain't got to go on her penny bank because we were down to the pennies.
Tawana Baylor won't have to worry about counting her pennies for a while. I'm Jay Korf for ABC 7 News.
Oh, that's beautiful. Michelle, doesn't that just warm your heart? I mean, can you think of anybody more deserving than Miss Tawana for what she does in that community?
ABC 7 is on your side, fighting hunger.
Your help is needed more than ever in feeding the DMV.
Donate to the Capital Area Food Bank at WJLA.com/hunger or text FEED the DMV at 50155.
Every single vehicle that was traded into Lustine Toyota for the month of May, we were donating $200 to our local branch of the Salvation Army, and came to a whopping total of $24,400. Wow. So it was extremely successful, and we're just really proud to be a part of this and just honored. And thank you.
Thank you.
I wish you
We're
could
so
hear...
blessed for Lustine, and they came to our rescue.
I wish you could hear the studio. As soon as you pulled out that check, we were all just like, wow, $24,000 because of donations from the viewers out there. Thank you. Before we let you go, Major Woodcock, if you could just tell us, this money means so much to so many people. Who are the people who are standing in line at these food banks and pantries weekly, just trying to feed their family?
Now, I've been doing this all my professional life, and we had a lady who came to us, and we gave her a few bags of groceries, a box of groceries, and she went on our Facebook page and expressed her gratitude. I contacted her and I said, ma'am, thank you for your gratitude, but we didn't really give you a lot. And she said, Major Woodcock, you don't understand. When you have nothing in your pantry, every little bit helps.
Robert, good morning. It is not only TGIF, but it is FBF, Food Bank Friday. And take a look. We're live here inside Turner Memorial AME Church in Hyattsville. This is the vestibule, if you can believe that. Look at this operation. It is a working food pantry this morning, and they transform the vestibule into this every other week. The senior pastor is with me, D.K. Kearney. Dr. D.K., you're in your casual clothes this morning.
Absolutely.
Because you've been busy, and your staff is very busy this morning. Doctor, you started this pantry during the pandemic. Tell me about it.
Absolutely. We wanted to make sure that we responded to the need of the times, because it is always important for the church to do that. And so the community of faith came together along with our other partners in the community to respond to the need. And every other Friday, we actually are serving anywhere from 1,000 to 1,300 families that are here. And what you see in the vestibule is what goes out. We leave nothing behind.
Nothing is here this afternoon.
Nothing will be left here.
But really the effort here is to get that food to the folks who really need it. We've been talking for a long time about this pandemic, how bad things have been for folks. So I want to bring in Rylan Mutaya here with the Capital Area Food Bank to talk about the one thing that you really want folks to know right now.
Well, I think most of us are, feeling optimistic. Vaccines are on their way, people are getting vaccinated, and some of us feel like, oh, finally, this might be over. But unfortunately, for hundreds of thousands of people in our region, this is anything but over.
We raised more than $227,500 for the Capital Area Food Bank. Woo!
Thank you for helping 7 News, Safeway Foundation, and the Washington football team kick hunger.
7 News on your side to fight hunger. So what you're looking at is the race, okay? This is a scavenger hunt. We were given a list of items. We had to race to collect the right amount, then unload the cart full of food fast enough to win, and I won.
That
My time
that last
was...
little bag of rice.
Got it. With a minute 34 seconds, and I got to beat out Washington football team legend Gary Clark. I was very proud of that, as well as 2 other competitors from El Tiempo and the Washington Informer.
That's right.
It was a lot of fun. Now you see all that food and all the carts. That was immediately donated to the food bank.
That's a big thing, right?
Collecting donations, and you can see I brought my trophy just to show you guys.
There you go. Our executive producer told her to hold it up too. By the way, just hold it up.
I'm very excited about this because Robert and I did this last year and came in dead last.
There you go.
So
it was bad. It was really bad.
It was really bad, but I was just like, I'm gonna do it in minute 34.
And look, Stacy's an athlete. I mean, she probably would have killed everybody.
Wait a minute. I have never seen Ashley like that. Ashley had her game face on.
It was
Help 7 News on your side. Volunteers of America and IKEA stuffed the truck with school supplies.
Join us July 22nd at IKEA Woodbridge. For details, go to WJLA.com/backpack.
7 News, your back-to-school headquarters.
7 News teamed up with Volunteers of America to stuff the truck with school supplies for students in need. And Stormwatch 7 meteorologist Eileen Whalen is in Woodbridge with how you can help.
7 News is your back-to-school headquarters, and our Operation Backpack Drive is in full effect, and we need your help to stuff this truck with school supplies for so many kids in need in our community. We really want them to succeed going into this new school year. We're at the IKEA in Woodbridge. We're going to be here until 4 o'clock this afternoon. Wendy, tell us a little bit about some of the supplies that you guys even have here at IKEA.
Yes, we're accepting donations all day long, and we've got great supplies here that kids can use for crafting, drawing, cutting, all the things that they need to get the school year off right. Yeah, just some fun things to pick up or just stop by and drop off. We've been having families drop off their supplies all afternoon.
Yeah, it really has been so nice just getting the community together. And so many of these, items aren't going to break the bank, but they're really going to make such an impact to so many families in need.
Cyber Monday, now it's Giving Tuesday. This is a day set aside to give back to our community however you see fit.
And you know this, one group that really is a household name when it comes to charity is Toys for Tots. And 7 News is proud to partner with them again this year to brighten the holidays for children in need. You could say these are the real Santa's helpers. At this warehouse in Prince George's County, they're already sifting through mountains of toys. They are Marines, police officers, and volunteers like Dawn Stem.
The program has always kept our family extremely close, and it's always been such a passion and such an important part of our family, to the point where my kids do it now.
But for her, it began with her mother, a sergeant major in the Marine Corps. STEM's mother instilled in her the love of service, which was solidified one night when she was delivering toys to a single mother.
When I came into her home, I'll never forget it, there was a table and there was tape and there was some small toys, and she said, I just put my head down and I was praying and I was hoping that I could do more for my kids, and you came. And that moment will stay with me for a lifetime.
Now STEM is a volunteer coordinator working with the Marines and Prince George's County Police to get toys to thousands of kids in the area. The Marine Corps started Toys for Tots almost 75 years ago. Last year, donations took a big hit with the pandemic, but this year is looking up.
Receiving this amount of toys this early is unusual, but we'd rather be prepared for the game than not.
These are backpacks, 13 and over girls.
Many corporate donors getting toys in early because of the supply chain and delivery issues. You can see here the firefighters using teamwork to unload the trucks, and now boxes are lining the hallways waiting to be opened. Any idea what's in all these boxes?
We do not, but we should be getting through them in the next week.
Rounding out this charitable collaboration, the police department.
This is one of the best parts about the job. It's about seeing people and being able to help in a positive way. It's about humanizing policing. And if you take slime to do it and to connect with the families, that's what you do.
Giving hours of their time to bring smiles to little faces.
Got it.
The spirit of the holidays, and for a minute, everybody doesn't have to worry about so much of what's happening around them, but they can focus on their family.
For me, I think being a Marine sort of represents the heart and soul of what America's about. And the Toys for Tots program is one of those instruments that allows us to sort of reach into those communities and let those kids know that we will defend you no matter what it is.
And even though they have a lot of toys already, they say this really is just the beginning and they still need more. So they want to reach every child they can after such a difficult few years. We are proud to partner with Toys for Tots and Navy Federal Credit Union for this year's annual toy drive. We will have 2 drop-off events this week. The first one is Friday at IKEA in Woodbridge from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. The second will be Saturday. That's the big one at Iwo Jima Memorial in Arlington from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. We hope you'll come out and see us.
And good morning, I'm Kid O'Shea. It is our 2021 Toys for Tots Drive, and we are so excited with so many families that are making donations right now. This is Anne Marie from Alexandria, and you have 2 special friends with us as well.
Yes, this is Jack and Adam.
And you guys donate every year, and you collect throughout the year.
We do. So we try to find really good sales on toys that we think kids would like all year round, and then we collect them and we bring them for Toys for Tots.
Well, thank you so much for your generosity. Another car right over here. And the people are lined up right now. You can donate at home if you can't make it out here till 2 o'clock at Iwo Jima at WJLA.com/toys. I want to send it up to Eileen Whalen, who has a very special guest right now.
Oh, this is so exciting. And I mean, what a beautiful day. We hope that you'll come out and join us. I want to introduce to you Kelly Hardison, the Deputy Vice President for the Toys for Tots Foundation. Kelly, tell us a little bit about the foundation for folks at home that may not be familiar.
I can tell you a little bit about Toys for Tots. We were started in 1947, and since our program's inception, we've been all about delivering hope and joy to less fortunate children across the country. We started with one campaign in the Los Angeles area where we distributed about 5,000 toys to less fortunate children. Last year, among a pandemic, 830 campaigns across the country, and we distributed about 20 million toys to 7.5 million less fortunate children. So it's all about providing hope and joy and making sure these less fortunate children or children in different circumstances don't feel like they've been forgotten. We want them to know they matter.
I'm joined with Ben Boscolo because what we're going to do here is with Chase and Boscolo Law Firm, and you guys have been donating toys to this cause for now how many years?
This is our 6th year of partnering with you and the United States Marines to try to give back to some of the kids who might not be as fortunate as we are.
Which we appreciate. And he said the Marine Corps. We do have 3 representatives of the United States Marine Corps, these young, fine men right here. We thank you for your service. Now, the reason we're standing in front of this U-Haul truck with the door shut is you don't just donate 1 or 2 toys, you donate...
we donate a truckload.
Let's do the reveal here. Take a look at this. Holy cow. Now, are these folks from your law firm that all kick in and you raise some money and you buy some toys?
Yeah, it's really humbling to be part of an organization where the folks who work with us are incredibly charitable, and they give not only their time to be here with us today, but also they give freely of their money so kids can have a great Christmas. And, you know, I feel pretty lucky to be associated with them.
Right, look at this guy. They just blew him up. I can't think of a better place to be collecting toys from so many generous families here at the National Harbor. And boy, look at these boxes. We've already got quite a few. Man, this was my favorite growing up, the Hot Wheels. Deborah with the National Harbor.
Welcome back.
Oh, this is so great. It's so great.
We couldn't do it last year, but we're thrilled to be back again this year.
Can we do like a semi-hug?
Yeah, and Aries is, yeah.
That's good. Tell me about this, working with Prince George's County Fire and Police. What a team.
Community involvement with our police and fire, and then, you know, Toys for Tots. We love to collect toys every year, and we have such a great community here at National Harbor. But we're going to give back to you. You give a toy, you're going to get a free ticket on the Capitol wheel.
Is that?
And Georgetown Olive Oil also has a stocking stuffer.
So one per family. If you drop off a toy, you get a ride on the wheel.
That's $15 right there.
That's fantastic.
Thank you, Washington, for coming out and donating toys at our 7 News Toys for Tots Drive.
And big thanks to our partner Van Meter Companies for presenting a check for $25,000 for Quantico Toys for Tots.
7 News on your side for the holidays.